Alright, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for RWBY Chibi! Episode 13 of Season 2.
Parent-Teacher Conference.
So we could see some Taiyang.
We could see some Taiyang.
We could see some
Qrow. Well, yeah, Port too.
He's not a parent. Apparently.
Unless
the fandom
he is.
The fandom is divided on the whole parent thing.
Yeah.
Apparently. But we could also see Ublek giving that side of the teacher conference part.
Yes.
I would like to see Glinda, Ozpin...
Yeah, that would be awesome.
The full gamut of teachers that we have at Beacon.
Absolutely.
That would be great. But who has other parents? Maybe we could see Blake's parents come in randomly from, like, Menagerie.
Or Raven.
Raven, that's true. I mean, there are specific parents that we need to see as
that's
Chibi,
true.
Specifically Raven. But I don't know if we're going to get that anytime soon.
Should we just check it out?
Let's just watch the episode and find out. Yeah. RWBY Chibi!
What did you girls do this time?
See, Qrow is here!
They have no witnesses. We were framed. It's society's fault. I'm young and impressionable. Video games made me do it.
I love this.
Just get this over with.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Not that bad. They did what?
The good news is the fire is finally under control. And the cats are expected to regrow most of their fur.
I love how they're not telling us exactly what happened.
Don't encourage them. You know they get this from your side of the family.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Don't try to pin this on me. I'm out there every day busting my butt on secret missions. What do you do all day?
Suddenly you care? You want to know what I do all day?
That's what I'm asking.
I make a home for this family. That's what I do all day.
Oh
and it
my
wouldn't kill you to
gosh.
show a little appreciation.
I don't have to listen to your crazy.
Oh, well, you also don't have to eat my cooking.
Oh, yeah? Well, your noodles are overcooked anyway.
How dare you? I want you out. Get out of my house.
Divorce.
Fine, I will. I'm taking my drink mixer with me.
It's a blender, which my mother gave to me.
I licked it. It's mine.
That's not a thing. Stop licking all my stuff.
Right. Well, clearly you girls have been punished enough.
We are so sorry for their behavior.
That was good.
That was awesome.
Hey, I'm doing a beauty vlog, or
Oh my gosh.
why am I doing this?
For the clicks. Clicks are everything.
Right. Let's just get this over with.
Oh man, what is that? Are you gonna pull out your eyeball? Is that normal? Is that what all girls do?
Yes, son. All girls pull out their eyeballs to look pretty.
Sick. Girls are so weird. I'm learning so much. Keep going. What's that stuff?
Dork repellent.
Oh, wait, really? Does it work? I can't see anything. I gotta go wash my eyes.
Yeah, it works pretty well.
That was adorable.
Oh my gosh, best transition ever!
That was amazing.
Hey guys, you know what's really fun? Cruising on your motorcycle, dancing at a shady club all night long, beating down a room full of bad guys.
Oh my gosh.
I would say good manners and good posture.
Silence.
No! A surprise party! I think Pyrrha's birthday's coming up. Who's with me?
Yeah, no. I agree with Yang. Oh, that felt strange to say.
But why not?
Ruby, don't take this the wrong way, but whenever you throw a surprise party thing...
You're terrible at throwing surprise parties.
Yeah.
Whoa, what you talking about?
And Pierre doesn't like surprises.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Oh, a mysterious gift. No doubt from a secret admirer who's heard tell of my...
Oh! That's cruel! Oh! You killed him.
Oh my gosh!
Port down!
Professor Port!
Port down. Oh my gosh.
I mean, he didn't die.
Because he was revived. He came back to life by the jolt of Neptune's weapon. Wow.
Wow.
Oh, that was a good episode.
That was a thing. Like
they didn't have a lot of Easter eggs. I was noticing. I with Chibi episodes recently, I've been noticing they have a lot of Easter eggs. And this one, I was kind of look like in the background, see like if there's anything I was missing. But everything was very straightforward, and it was really good.
yeah, those skits really surprised me. The first one especially, because they had so many different characters in there, and oh my gosh, hearing Vic Mignona and Burnie Burns go at it like an old married couple was amazing.
See, it's unfortunate that there's no way they were recording in the same place at the same time. But
yeah,
it felt like they were an old married couple, right? Like they were the parents effectively. But you see, that's more imagery to associate Yang and Ruby. Like they're the parent of each one effectively.
Yep.
But Yang, Taiyang, having his little moment where like, I stick up for this family. I create a roof over their heads. What do you do?
Yep, that was
like, whoa, I'm on secret missions and stuff. Like
that was great.
That was great because it feels like something out of a Red versus Blue episode got put into a RWBY Chibi episode. Which, now that I think about it, you know, the Chibi episodes aren't necessarily all written by Miles and Carrie, but Miles was a head writer on Red versus Blue.
That's
so
true.
There could be some crossover, potentially. It felt like
the
Griffin Simmons, but like if they were actually married, you know.
I was thinking of the caboose and Tex. You know, can't you see you're tearing us apart?
What about us?
Yeah.
What about you? Oh my gosh.
Oh boy.
But yeah, that was really funny. And then them basically saying the parent-teacher conference was specifically about the parents,
right?
You know, being a problem. It's like we're so sorry for their behavior.
And I love that they didn't actually say what it was that Ruby and Yang did. They just left it up to the imagination. You know.
Well, no, there was a fire and Kat's hair was burnt off.
Right, but they didn't say anything more than that. They just talked about the aftermath.
Right. Also, this was one of the few episodes in a while where there was no Roman or Neo. It felt a little bit interesting.
It did feel a little bit empty, but the skits were great.
No, because they had each of their characters' kind of quirky aspect of them get put on display by, you know what would be fun? And then they get to say each of their things that would be fun.
Yes, that was fantastic.
Yeah, it always weirds me out every once in a while when I hear Yang say, like, you know, dancing at a shady club. I'm like, aren't you, like, 16 or 17? Yeah. In this one in particular, she's younger because this is pre-Volume 4. So, I mean, it's out of canon, of course.
Right.
But I'm always like,
Yeah.
Remnant has lower laws on certain
things.
Certain things.
Well, and then there was, that line that Weiss said, like, because her line was pretty basic of the, you know, posture and manners or whatever.
Manners.
And then she's
I agree with Yang.
That sounds that tastes weird.
It felt weird to agree with or something. Like Weiss basically saying, "Oh, I don't agree with Yang generally." But now that I go back and look,
like
Yang's wild child and Weiss's kind of strict discipline kind of thing are complete opposites.
They are.
And yet for some reason Weiss and Blake don't get along.
Right, because racism.
But the point is that Blake and Weiss have so much more in common actually to get together with. But now that you think about it, Weiss and Yang could have had more melodrama and stuff, but they didn't. And now I'm wondering, like, wait, that's actually something I would love to hear explored, is when the team gets back together, Weiss and Yang's personality could have some fun little headbutting moments that aren't, you know, just melodrama for the sake of melodrama, like Ruby and Weiss in Volume 1.
But sometimes, you know, maybe the reason that Blake and Weiss had so much trouble, other than the whole Faunus thing, is because sometimes it's the people that are the most similar to you
that remind you of yourself.
That you remind you of yourself, and you don't like them for that.
This also only had 2 skits, technically.
Yeah, they were pretty long skits,
That was kind of cool. They were very long skits, and the second one had multi-skits within the skit itself.
Right.
And
which was awesome.
I loved the idea that they were using the same poster over and over again because they ran out of, ran out of, I don't know, something to make the posters.
Right.
And then they had a Grim cake. Yep. So I'm curious, did Ren make that Grim cake? Because it had to be him, right?
Oh, yeah.
Like, he's the only one that's been shown to have skills in the kitchen.
Yes,
and
I think so.
And that means that he had to fondant that crap.
Right.
Like,
and then of course it got blown apart, and then Nora just starts eating it.
Just immediately started chowing down on it.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah.
They need to do that. They need to make that be a thing, like have some joke reference to it for like some kind of cake delivery service that the shopkeep does or something.
Sure.
And then Ren could be like, I was offered a job there once, you know?
or Weiss is talking about her cake butler, and Ren is like, oh, he seems very knowledgeable.
Yes. He has learned well. I must apprentice underneath this cake butler you speak of.
Yes, train.
Yes. Other than that one, this one was pretty straightforward.
It was.
I felt like they hit all the spots they were trying to hit pretty well.
I was a bit taken aback by the fact that we did not see any Zwei in this episode other than in the transition.
But that transition though, thank you for bringing it up. Oh my gosh.
Ruby riding a wild Zwei.
No more other Ruby transitions for Ruby's character.
I mean, that really is all you need.
That is the best transition I think we've ever had in Chibi that wasn't a, I don't know, like a Neo one.
Sure.
Or...
Okay, here's a way that they could improve it.
What's that?
Zwei is pulling a chariot that Ruby is in. I think that
yes, and they can low-key have some kind of riff on Chariots of Fire playing in the background.
Yes.
That would be really funny.
Oh, yeah.
That might be a little bit iffy in terms of copyright stuff. But still, it would be really funny. Okay, guys, this is a great Chibi episode. We'll catch up to you next time, but until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all next time.